Hello everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. Hi everyone, so I have Liam with me today, and Liam is all wrapped up in his Winnie the Pooh blanket because he's waiting for me to put it on one of his brand new outfits. And I wanted to show you something that was just a cutie patootie thing, and that is his darling little toes. Look at those little toes and look at those feet. I just love his feet, you guys. And Liam likes Winnie the Pooh as well. I've discovered that he, besides Elmo, he likes Winnie the Pooh. And so I got him a Winnie the Pooh blanket just for him to get all covered up in, so that he can wear a blanket before I get him changed. And then here is his Elmo, and he loves his Elmo toy. And there's his Elmo book. And that's that pop-out book that I showed you the other day. And then there is his Elmo sippy cup. So there he is, waiting patiently for Mom to get him changed. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so we're back with Liam and his little buddy Elmo. And before we get Liam dressed, though, I wanted to show you a few things that I've purchased for him that have come in. I have been doing a whole lot of exchanging, as I've talked about, because it's been challenging to find his right size, but it does look like that he is going to be a size 12 to 18 months in most outfits. So, but firstly, let me show you some shirts that I found for him. And this is a size 12 month, and it's a green shirt, and it's got dinosaurs all over it, like dinosaur bones, which is very cool because we all know how little boys like dinosaurs. And then the next shirt is this one. I really like this one. It's a gray, and it's got like little black speckles all over it. It's got real pretty brown, variegated brown buttons, a cute little pocket on this side, and then it's trimmed in this really nice red. Really like this for this time of the year. And then lastly, we have this shirt, and it is also a gray shirt that has like a rust-colored stripe, an orange rust-colored stripe running through it, and it also has a little pocket. So yeah, these are shirts, and they're not onesies. And then the next thing I'd like to show you is this adorable sweatshirt that I found for him. And it's lined in Sherpa, and this is a size 18 months. I did get him a size 12 months before, and I had to exchange it for this larger size because this seems to fit him much better, outside of his other clothing. So it's really nice. Gosh, I would love this, I would have loved something like this for my little boy when he was growing up, but I just love this. I love to see little boys in sweatshirts, and he's going to look really cute in that. And speaking of cold weather wear, I just couldn't resist. I had to get him this beautiful blue jacket. It's actually not a jacket, it's a coat. And it's super warm, and it's all puffed out. And I just thought he would look so cute in it. And let me see, what size is this one? What size did I get? It's probably an 18 month as well, and it fits him really well. He looks super cute in it. It's got this little hoodie that has ears, little puppy ears or bear ears, whatever you want to call them. And it's what's really nice about this is super soft. It's got a really nice feel to it. I love things that have a nice soft feel like that. And then last but not least, because I had to get Maggie May some mittens to wear outside, so I got Liam some mittens to wear as well. These are navy blue, And they're just like Maggie Mae's. They have a nice Sherpa lining inside. So he's going to stay nice and warm whenever he plays outside with his big sister, Maggie Mae. And there's a couple more things I wanted to show you. Let me see here. We have, oh, his big boy pants. He's in trainers right now, training pants. And so he loves Sesame Street, as I told you. And so here's a pair that are trimmed in green with all the Sesame Street characters on them. And I ended up getting a size 3T for him because they seem to fit better than the 2T. And here's Cookie Monster. And he's eating my favorite cookies, which are chocolate chips. But these particular ones are trimmed in blue. And then he's got one more pair that are trimmed in red that he's wearing right now that I will show you. And last but not least, I got him some socks. He would not fit into any of the socks that I already had for my 0 to 3 month boys, and so these are for bigger boys, and these are size 6 to 12 months. And there's a lot of colors in here. I wanted to choose some socks that had, you know, a lot of different colors in them because I like to coordinate, you know, the socks along with the shoes and the outfit. And then I couldn't resist these either because they had some colors that were different than those other ones. So I think I have all the socks that I need to go with his outfits and his shoes. And this little bag came with the coat, and I think this is super handy because I am going to put his mittens in here so that his mittens don't get lost. And then you just hang the, let me do that. I had put the mittens, where are his mittens? I'm putting things, you know what, you guys, I have to tell you, I'm a very organized person. I get everything all organized and all set up perfectly. And then when I'm in front of the video, instead of laying things back on the table or whatever, I just start throwing things around. I don't know why I do that, but I do. I guess it's because I don't want to take your time in trying to, you know, put things back and all that stuff. But I'm going to find the little mittens, and they're down here. And here they are, and I'm going to put these mittens, see it has a little drawstring bag. And then you just pull this thing up. And then this just hangs on the hanger along with the coat. So I think that's a super idea. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with today's outfit. And today's outfit is super cute. I love this, you guys. This is a bib overalls set. Actually, this shirt came separately. I've had this shirt for a long, long time, and it's never fit any of my babies or toddlers until I got Liam. But anyway, I paired the shirt up with these. These are new denim overalls, and these overalls are a size 12 months. And these overalls run a little bit large. And so I was able to get 12 months for him. Now, I haven't tried them on him yet, and so fingers crossed they are going to fit him today from his waist down. Because from his waist down is the challenge that I've been having with getting things that fit him. I've been okay with the things on top, you know, like his shirts and things, but his little chubbiness down below, they take a larger size, so... Another thing that I'm thinking of getting, and I just thought of it today whenever I wrapped him up in the blanket and he was, you know, waiting for me to show his outfits and things. I'm thinking of getting him a little toddler bathrobe to wear while he's waiting because what I thought I would do is, in order to not take up so much time in the beginning, instead of taking his outfit off, because, you know, it's hard to remove clothes from a big toddler like this. I'm going to start him out with no outfit on and wearing his bathrobe if I ever get one, and that way it'll be much easier. So All right, Mr. Liam, let's go ahead and take your little toys away and get you all unwrapped from your blankie. And here is his little Elmo pants. His little trainer pants. He is not wearing diapers anymore. He is old enough to and big enough to start wearing big boy pants. And so these are his little Elmo big boy pants, and I put them on him first to encourage him to be a big boy and go potty like he should. So that's what he's wearing, and he's wearing a little, this is a t-shirt. That fits him really, really well. This is a size, Gerber size 6 to 9 months t-shirt. So I didn't want anything much larger than that underneath his outfits, because as it is, you know, he's kind of bulky, so he doesn't need any extra bulk. Oh, I know, I forgot to show you. Oh, I forgot to show you the accessories. What am I like? Right, Suzanne? Suzanne says that all the time. What am I like? So here's his adorable little tennis shoes. I love these. I love these on little boys, and these are a size 2. He wears size 2 or 3 shoes, depending. And then look at these socks that were in one of the sock packages. Don't they go perfectly with these shoes? I love these. And then to top everything off, he is going to wear this red cap. And I think that he is going to look just adorable. He's going to be my little hat boy, you guys. I think I've already told you that, but he looks super cute in a hat. And his hair is the right texture so that he doesn't get hat head whenever he wears a hat. So anyway, I'm so thrilled to have this little guy. I am still thrilled with him. I wish I could bring him on every day, but I don't want to bore everyone with him. And so I will resist that and bring him on maybe every other day. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. Okay, so where's his outfit? Here it is. So, yeah, I have to tell you what I did yesterday, my husband and I. We had to go into town. It's about an hour's drive from here, a little over an hour. And the reason we had to go into town, it was not our shopping day. We had to go buy a stove. My stove that's in my cottage/mobile home has been on the blink for a while. And what's happening with it, I think I've told you before, where there's a burner, my main burner that I use. It's an electric stove, and the main burner that I use, it won't go. It'll only stay on high. Once I turn it on, it'll only stay on high. It doesn't go off and on. Like if I put it on low, it just stays on high. Or if I put it on medium, it just heats up to high. And so it's been really difficult for me to use that burner, so I've had to stop using it. And so now I'm using the burner on the left-hand side, and it works perfectly for me. And I could probably live with that for a while. But now, my oven has been, the thermostat is off in my oven. And what'll happen is, when I go to preheat it, it'll ring the bell like it's done preheating. Let's say I have it on, let's say I'm preheating at 450, right? So what'll happen is the bell will ring that it's preheated at like 350. So before, do you remember that time that I told you I was making a Sunday roast, and I took it out, it was like it had been in there for like 4.5 hours, plenty of time for it to cook. And I took it out, and it was not cooked. It was such a shock to me that it wasn't cooked. And I couldn't figure out what had happened, but my husband said what I needed to do was put an oven thermometer in there, so that I could test the temperature to see if it was, turning on and turning off right, or whatever. So I did do that, and what was happening was, like I said, it was turning off. It was the signal for the preheat was going on much earlier than it was preheated. So that day that I took the roast out, it hadn't, you know, it hadn't preheated properly before I actually put the roast in, so it hadn't cooked long enough. So wow, that was a convoluted story. I hope you understood what I said. But so anyway, because of that and the burner that's on the front, it's not working, plus the fact that the stove is I guess they call them a range, you know, if it's a stove and an oven. But anyway, it's 12 years old. It's ready to, you know, I've had it long enough to where it's time for me to stop fussing with things that aren't working properly on it. So anyway, so we went into town yesterday to buy a new one. My husband had seen it online at Home Depot, so we went into town, and we were hoping to buy it yesterday because it did say that they were in stock. But when we got there, in fact, my husband even called prior because it was such a long drive, you know, to get there. And they said, well, we can't, it says that it's in stock, but we really can't tell you, you know, what we have on the floor. But let me, she said, let me connect you with someone that works there. So anyway, she connected, and the phone rang and rang and rang and rang and rang. My husband just sat there waiting for it to ring, and nobody ever picked up. So anyway, we just thought, well, let's go ahead and go and see what happens. So yeah, we got there, and they did not have the stove in stock. In fact, it had to be ordered. And so of course we ordered it because we actually Home Depot was having a sale on it, and we couldn't resist the price, you know. So so we ordered it, but I won't be able to get it until April the 14th. Oh yes, so I need to wait a couple of months for it, but it's going to be worth the wait. And I'll tell you what, too, you guys, I have another old electric stove that's the same age as the one that's in the mobile home, but it was long story about that. But anyway, it's I used it for probably about 5 or 6 years, and then the top of it kind of got scratched because it's one of those glass tops, you know, the flat glass tops rather than the electrical coils. And so then I traded it off for this other one that we had, that just traded the top part off. And so the one that I'm going to be replacing my old one with, it doesn't work. It's old, but it still works. So anyway, it was good that we had that extra one. That way I don't have to deal with all this hassle of, you know, a stove that's not working for 2 months while I'm waiting for my new one. But yeah, these new ones these days, I'll tell you what, they have all kinds of bells and whistles on them. This particular one that I got has, you can connect it to wireless, and you download an app on your phone, on my phone, I guess, not you, but I downloaded an app on my phone, and I can see, you know, I can turn the oven off and on, I can set it to the right temperature. What else did it say I could do? Oh, the timer. I can, you know, check my phone to see whereabouts the timer is, you know, like how much time I have left on something. And there's probably more things than that, but I don't know the full details of it. But anyway, I'm excited to be able to have a new stove that works properly. So you guys, guess what? This fits Liam perfectly. It really does. I mean, it was no struggle to button his side buttons, or what do you call those? Well, they're made out of brass. I don't know what you call them, but yeah, he looks really cute in it. Look, I mean, it fits him really good, and it's got nice wide legs, so it, you know, I was able to get it on him really nicely. Here's the back, and it's got the John Deere logo on it. John Deere is a tractor that it's a popular tractor that a lot of guys like to use on their farms, but for my husband, he doesn't really care to have a John Deere tractor. He wants a smaller tractor than that, and so we have some little Kubota tractors that are small but mighty. So, but anyway, yeah, and then also these particular bib overalls, they snap down the crotch area. So like if you had a real baby, a real little boy or whatever, you could either, you know, potty train him by unsnapping the snaps, or you could change your diaper, you know. And speaking of tractors, like if you hear that tractor noise in the back, that's my hubby. He was able to get out and about and work today because we've had a huge big melt on our property. A lot of the snow has melted, and we're able to walk on real green grass, and it's still kind of, you know, we have bits and pieces of places that have a little bit of snow on and stuff, but most of the snow is gone. So we are grateful for that. We've had to deal with snow and ice forever, it seems like. And so yeah, I know that I really like the snow and stuff, but after a while of having to step around ice and step on ice and stuff, it just stops being fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you do. You want your Elmo, little guy? Yeah. So here's his shoes. Go ahead and put these on. I thought these would look really cute with the overalls. It'd be fun to have little boots, little work boots for him. But I don't know, for a little boy, you know what? Let me go ahead and open it up more. For a little boy, I think that these shoes are super, super cute for this outfit. I'll go ahead and tie him up. Yeah. Black and white and denim. How about that? Black and white and blue and denim. So you can hear my hubby, he's coming back again. He must be bringing a load of wood down from the hill. That's all I can figure, because he was supposed to work all day today. He was so excited to be able to get out. He has been so antsy to get back to work. He really loves to do physical work. And it's really good for his health. He, you know, just like the sun, he's one of those people that really need the sun in their life. You know, they get depressed and stuff if they don't have the sun. So luckily, most of our days here have been sunny. They're just cold and snowy, but you know, after the snow, then the sun will come out. So we're very fortunate. I'm very fortunate that I didn't have a depressed hubby during this month of waiting for him to go out to work. So there he is. Oh, let me show you what his shoes look like on him. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at those shoes. You get his legs down here. Look at that. Is that a cute shoe or what? That is a cute shoe. I answered my own question. Oh, why do I do that? Okay, last but not least, yes, I hear you telling me that he does need his red cap. So I'm going to go ahead and put that cap on him, his little all-star cap. It's got a soccer ball, a football, and a basketball, and a tiny little baseball and a baseball bat. And that's because he is an all-star. So there he is. There he is that way. Or there he is my favorite way. I'm going to leave it that way, you guys. I just can't help myself. So, anyway, that's about all for now. I sure had fun showing you Liam and his new outfits and putting this new outfit on him. I think he looks adorable in it. So I hope you think so too. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by and visiting. Hope you have a great week this week. And until we meet again, bye-bye from me and Liam.